What's up, everybody? It's Hut Wiggly. I'm going to revisit this Zastava M70 32 ACP. Was having magazine issues. I could only cram like 7 rounds into it, and it would malfunction every time with that 7th round. So I was kind of using it as a 6-round magazine. I've been corrected several times. Everybody's telling me, oh, it's supposed to be an 8-round magazine. Yeah, it is supposed to be an 8-round magazine. This is the original box that this gun came in. And if you look, right there it says it's a Zastava M57 and 7.62 by 25. And it says it has one 9-round magazine, very good condition. Now this is not a Zastava M57. This is a Zastava M70. Now Zastava M57 is roughly the same size as my high power. And this, as you could tell, would not fit in that box. I mean, I guess you could cram it if I dropped the hammer. You could cram it in there, but I wouldn't want to do that. So I might have gotten the wrong box even. So I don't know what that did for the inventory at the gun store I went to, but that's not my problem. So this magazine, I had issues with it when I first got this gun. I could cram 7 rounds in it. I couldn't cram any more in it, and that 7th round, it would cause the gun to malfunction. It wouldn't even chamber. It would slide right into, it would like nosedive right into the front of the magazine, and it wouldn't chamber. I've since rectified that just by cramming rounds in it and just letting it sit. I guess I worked the spring out. I'm not sure. Today, went to the range, crammed 8 rounds in it, put 1 in the chamber. It cycled through all 9 rounds, no problem. Just FYI. For you guys that have been correcting me, telling me it's an 8-round magazine, and I was like, well, I guess it's 7. Well, I guess it's 6. It is an 8-round magazine. You are correct. If you want to hate on me, that's fine. I don't care. I got a little 32 ACP, and you probably don't, and that sucks for you. If you want to give me a second, I'm going to shut the camera off and I'm going to pull the magazine, the grip off, and I will show you what I did to disable the magazine safety. So here's the gun without the grips on, and normally there's this little metal tab that goes right here. I don't know if you can see that. It goes right here, and there's a little pin. This little pin holds it in place, and it blocks the trigger bar if there's no magazine in it. When you put a magazine in it, it pushes it away from it. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You could either like just bend the crap out of it and bend it out of the way of the trigger bar so it doesn't seat in there when there's no magazine, or you can do what I did. I just pushed this pin out from the other side, and you have to put the pin back in because the pin holds your trigger group in place, your hammer assembly in place. So you need to put that back in when you're done, just to hold everything in place. But it comes out, you gotta bang the crap out of it, but I got it out, and it's not pretty, but the grip covers it, so I don't care. The other thing I did, just to modify this thing a little bit, is I put a little bit of checkering, just made that aggressive on the front strap there, just to give me a little more purchase on it. So I don't know if that's your thing. The gun was cheap, it was inexpensive, so I didn't care. I was just trying to modify it a little bit just to make it comfortable to shoot. Between that and the magazine base I stole from a Zastava M88. This is not my first Zastava pistol. So between that and the checkering I put on the front strap, that aggressive, I just used a file. You can buy a checkering file and you can do that. Took me maybe an hour. Between that and the magazine base, it feels really good now. It's just not going to fall out of my hand. There's not a lot of recoil with this thing anyway, but it's just, gives you a little more confidence in holding it, and it's not going to go anywhere. And you can actually get your pinky on there if you got big fat hands like me. So anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys today, and just tell you I was wrong about the magazine. I'm a dumbass. It is an 8-round magazine. You got to cram that extra round in there, and you got to work with the magazine. You got to compress the spring and relax and just let it work itself out, I guess. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Talk to you guys later. Bye.